Here's some images on my computer. You can see there's some here that are way too big. This one's 1377, 1188 and all that. So what I want to do is I don't want to resize all of these. I just want to do a few of them. So in this case I'll use Microsoft Paint. And then what I do is I right click and I go to edit. I have set up Microsoft Paint to be my default picture viewing editing program because I usually just resize images. I don't use all the features of Photoshop and all those other memory intensive programs. So I'm going to click on edit, and this is what the picture looks like. It's huge, right? You can't even see the contents of the picture. So what I want to do is I'm going to go up here to this menu. I'm going to click resize. Then in this box here I'm going to type 50%. That way it'll resize it in every way to the original pattern or whatever, pixels. So I'm going to click 50 here and click the OK button. And now I can see what this is supposed to be. It's Jim holding the battery from my Fitbit Alta HR that pooped out. We need to get a new battery. This is the back side of it. So then when I click the save button up here and close Paint up here, I go back, there's that image. It's resized to 390 kilobytes. So that's a way to do one image, or just a few. This is the ImageMagick page. This is the URL to get to it. The next thing I'm going to do is go to the download link here. Click on that. And you can see here there's lots of versions. There's a Unix binary release. I'm going to scroll down past that, unless that's the system you have. Then there's the Mac version down here. Then you keep going. If you want iOS, and then finally Windows binary release. You want to scroll down and find the one that has the executable for your operating system, and most newer computers are going to be x64. So you pick this one, go over to the right, under HTTP, click download, and then click save file. Put it in a location on your computer where you'll be able to find it later. I always put things in downloads, and click save. Downloads, save. And when it's done, you can see that it's completed and click on this to run it. And this window will come up on my Windows computer, and I'll just click run. I've already installed it though, so I'm not going to do that myself. Okay. To use ImageMagick on the command line, what I'm going to do is click on the Windows button down here. Click on that. I'm going to go over to the dark column here and click on Run, which is right there. Then what will happen is this window will pop up down at the bottom, and I'm going to type CMD in the box. That's for command line, CMD. I'm going to click OK, and a command line window will open up. I'm going to drag down the title bar a little bit, and in the command line it shows the path where this opens. So what I need to do is get it to move to where my pictures are. So my pictures path is up here in the top near the title bar. What I'm going to do is click on the path, right click and copy it. I'm going to go over here. What I'm going to do first is type the CD keys. CD is short for change directory. I'm going to put a space. Then I'm going to paste the path that I copied. Okay, and hit the enter key. And now what it did is it changed from my user's Kim admin drive to the directory where I have the folder, the pictures. Now what I need to do, I'm going to look at my folder again. You can see the files are in there, and they all are a large file size, over 1000K each. I'm going to go to my OneNote. This is the command line I want for ImageMagick. So I have it highlighted. I'm going to right click it and choose copy. And I'm going to go minimize OneNote, go back to the command line, right click and paste. And then I'm going to make sure that it's doing what I want it to do. It's resizing images in that folder as JPEGs. I'm going to go over here and watch this folder as I press the enter key on the command line, and watch the size of the folders change, of the files change in the folder. So you see how they're all smaller? They're all under 1,000. They look like they're about a third of what they were. But that doesn't matter. They're still going to be okay. So what I'm going to do now is go over to the command line and close it. I don't want to hit it more than once, or it'll make them really small. If you wanted to make thumbnail images, you could do that. So let me double click one. See, that's a normal size. Now I can see the entire picture that I took with the camera without it being too big. Okay. All right. I'm logged into Mega's site, and what I decided to do is upload some more pictures. So I'm going to go over to the cloud button over here and click on it. These are pictures I've loaded on my computer, and I have folders, and I'm going to put them in mine because I'm also going to do my mom's pictures. I want to keep things separate. I'm going to go over here to the menu on the top and click New Folder. I'm wondering if I can right click here and choose New Folder. Yes, I can. That's much easier. So just remember to right click, and I'm going to call this folder Basket Weaving. Create that. So now I have that folder over here, and you can see it over here too in your directory structure. So I'm going to double click that folder to open it. Right now the folder's empty, and what I'm going to do is go to my pictures on my computer where I know I have two files that are for basket weaving. There we go. Now I got both of them. I'm going to drag them over here and drop them. And then I could click on this since I don't show this again, but I'm leaving it on for now because I'm pretty new at using Mega. It says upload two files into the folder I want them in. I could actually change that folder here if I wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to click on the upload button, and you can see here that the progress is showing, and they're both completed, 100%. I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to look up here, and here's my pictures. And you can right click the pictures, and you can like rename them if they're not named the way you'd like them. You could download it, you could send it to somebody, copy it, remove, oops, sorry, remove, lots of features. Okay, so I'm going to do preview, and it opens it like a slideshow. So any pictures in that folder I could view. Okay, and then I could go over here and click on the X, and it goes back to the folder view. So in Mega, there's other features here, and you can click on your properties here. You can click on people you've added to share, which there's nobody here yet, but eventually I should have people. And you can have a chat, which I haven't tried that. I didn't know that was available. So Mega lets you have 50 gigabytes for free. Right now I've used 10.9 megabytes of the 50 gigabytes. Okay, so that's Mega. I like it better than Google. It's more secure. You just have to make sure you remember your password. If you forget your password, you're never going to be able to get back in. They have different features when you first log in that you can download something to help you remember your password. And then you have to log in every 3 months to keep it active, or you could lose your account. So you just have to keep that in mind. Alright, that's Mega.